Welcome to a brand new edition of Big O's Top 20 Countdown. This week, we're counting down the top 20 Ronan Gray songs according to who? Me. Plus, we're talking, plus we have some really special songs for you. We just got so much great stuff happening, you guys. I'm so grateful. So happy to be doing this countdown, y'all. This is going to be a really great countdown. But you guys, let's start this countdown off. This countdown, we're going to start it off with, um, wow, the number 20 song. The number 20 song is called Elsewhere. Let's get into it. Elsewhere, my song, the Ronan Gray Takeover Remix. Let's get into it. Number 20 on Big O's Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 19 song, Ronan Gray Around the World. Absolutely like that song. Today, we're paying tribute to a good friend of mine in honor of his 41st birthday. He would have been, he's 41. He just turned 41 on January 30th. And so we're celebrating him. He was born January 30th, 1983, and we're celebrating him and his music. You guys, I'm just so happy to be doing another countdown for you. This is so great, you guys. I'm just loving every single minute. I want to say thank you guys for sticking with me. This is 200 and, 96 show of the season, and I'm just so grateful to you guys. You guys, we got some really great stuff coming up, episodes coming up for you. Not this episode, but the next episode, we're going to be world premiering our my Return to the Love Room album. I can't wait, you guys. I know you guys are going to seriously love it, going to seriously feel it. You guys, we just doing a lot of great things for you. Also, at the end of this episode, I'll ask you all a question, and I'm gonna give you guys like a chance to actually I'm gonna give you guys a chance to no, actually get a copy of the album before it's released. I'm gonna ask you a trivia question, and we're just gonna make it all happen. I'm just grateful. I'm happy celebrating my boy Ronan Gray. Yeah, this is he's a really great artist, a really great friend. He's my brother. He's a really awesome brother, and I love him, and so that's why we're celebrating him today on this episode. You guys, man, you guys are just what can I say? What can I say? But I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Um, he's actually came a long way, and I'm really proud to really celebrate him and celebrate his greatness. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 18 song also comes from Ronan Gray. This is one of my other favorite songs. This is called Get Down. This is from his album, I believe it's called The Gift of Willpower. It's a great album. I think that was his, let me see how many albums. I think this was his, let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seventh album. Yeah, seventh album, The Gift of Willpower. This is one of the songs from it. Let's get into it. Get Down, number 18 on Big Woo Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was called that was the number 17 song, Ride With Us. I believe that was from his what was the album called? No Bad, his EP called No Bad Days. No Bad Days. Yeah, that was from his EP called No Bad Days. I like that. I like that. That was a really good album. That was a really good album. Um, I love it. It was really great. It was really great. Um, but you guys, what can I say? We're celebrating my brother, my friend Ronan Gray, for his birthday. We had him. If you guys missed it, we had him on the show like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think it was. He was on the December 14th show, and we had got a chance to celebrate with him and celebrate his songs. And he has an album coming out. I think this month He's gonna let us know. He's gonna come back on the show and let us know when his album comes out. I can't wait to you all to hear his album. I think his album's gonna be really great because from the singles that he's been releasing, I think it's gonna be a really good album. I don't know the name of the album yet, but come on, y'all. I know it's gonna be really awesome. I know you guys are just so happy to see me, and I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to be with you all. You all are just so fantastic. I thank you so very much. You all are just so A plus, you guys. Um, what can I say? But thank you so much for having me into your homes, your cars, your stereos, um, even on your computers. You all, man, you guys are showing me love, and I want to appreciate you. I want to love you all so much. I want to give you guys so much love. Um, but you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 16 song is also from Running Gray. I believe this song is actually from his. Oh, let me see if I can get it right. It's one of his albums. I know it's one of his albums. Let me see. I got to figure out which album it's from. Then I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know which album it's from. I think it might be from. Also, no, it's not on that album. I thought it was from the Gift of Willpower, but I don't think it's not that one. It's one of his albums. One of his really great albums. Let me see. Let me see. I think I'm gonna find it, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you guys. But let's get into it. This song is called "Shattered Dreams." Let's get into it. "Shattered Dreams" by Ronan Gray on Big Old Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah, you guys, that was the awesome number 15 song. That song was called "L.A. Night." That's my song, actually, featuring Ronan Gray, ER, Mr. C, and all them other good ones. I'm still trying to find it where I'm still trying to find which album Shattered Dreams is on. But in the meantime, when we're looking for that one, I'm gonna let's play the first extra song of the week. First extra song of the week is Ronan Gray's brand new single. It's simply titled 24. Let's get into it. 24, the extra song of the week by Ronan Gray on Big O's Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was the extra song of the week. That Ronan Gray's new song 24. I kind of like it. It's cool. He brought it in. He brought it in the same time Living for Love was released, the same day. But you know how it is, brother. We love him. That's our brother. We love him so much. We love Ronan Gray so much that we're actually celebrating him and his 31st birthday, 41st, the 31st. I know he would have been happy if I said 31st, but we're celebrating our brother, our friend Ronan Gray. I'm so happy to be celebrating him. I'm so happy to be celebrating his music. And oh, I forgot, later on we got like a Black History fact later on this episode. You guys stay tuned for that, you guys. I think you guys are gonna seriously like our Black History fact. But we're not talking about all Black History. We're talking about our brother Ronan Gray, and I believe he has a couple of shows coming up as far as dramatics, and he's talking about he might be going on, might return to music and go on tour. I hope he really does go on tour because I really want to see him live and back in music. But he's studying drama right now. He's doing so much. He's doing a lot of good things, and I'm very very happy for him. I'm very proud of him, and because I'm proud of him, you guys know. If you guys also know, I've also did interviews with him, and he's a really good brother. He's a really good, really awesome, talented brother. Oh, and you guys, before I forget, I gotta let you guys know that starting next week, oh, we're doing it this week, but starting next week, I'm going to be doing a lot of great things. I got a mystery project I'm working on, and I want you guys starting. And next week, I think I will reveal that project to you guys. The mystery project that I'm doing right now. But in the meantime, uh, let's get back to this countdown. The number 14 song comes from Ronan Gray, and it features a good friend, E.R. Ruiz. This is from their album simply titled "ER versus Ronan Gray," and I believe this song is called "Stay Be Stuntin'." Let's get into it. "Stay Be Stuntin'" from ER versus RG on Big Woo Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. We did three in a row for you. Did number 14 was Ronan Gray featuring ER, Stay Be Stuntin'. Number 13 was Ronan Gray with Pow Pow. I believe that's from his early one of his earlier albums. No, I think that's from Still Dangerous. That was his third album that was released. And mm, we did number 12 was Ronan Gray Champagne featuring Kiki Smooth. That's also one of his earlier albums. But you guys, it's time to get into the comedy corner. The comedy corner features our brother. You know who this is, Ronan Gray. He's not only does music, does he do drama, he's also doing comedy. Let's get into it. Ronan Gray and the comedy corner on Big Woo Top 20 Countdown. Yeah. Hey guys, that was Ronan Gray with with the comedy corner. He's actually a very funny comedian. Comedian. I'm very proud of him. Like I said, I'm proud of him. I'm just glad that he's doing this thing. He's been doing this thing for 20, maybe 24, 25 years. He's been doing it for a long time. Actually, his first album came out in 2003, so 21 years ago. But he's been doing it he said since he was 16, which was 1999, 25 years. And so we're celebrating it. We're celebrating him. We're celebrating our brother. We're celebrating our brother from another mother. Um, I always call him that because he's been an awesome person. And he's also been an awesome friend when I really needed him to be there for him. And I just want to say, you know what? That's why I'm celebrating because of his awesome spirit and as awesome as he's been to me. I've got to be awesome for him, and we got to dedicate this album for dedicate this podcast for him. You guys. Um, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just adding. I'm adding stuff in right now as we speak. You guys. I know that's unprofessional, but I got to. I got to do what I got to do, you guys. You know how I am. You know I'm a person that don't take no that does what he wants to do and don't take no for an answer. Um, and that's the way you got to be these days. That's the way you got to be. You got to be what you are and don't take no for an answer. Um, but you guys, let's get back into this countdown. I believe mm, the number 11 song is called "I Love You So." That was from one of his earlier albums. This song, I like the song. It features no, it's just him by himself. I think that's also from his simple the Simple People album. Let me see. Yep, it is. Pow pow pow. Pow pow pow. It's from the Simple People album. I like it. I like it. Let's get into it. Number 11 on the Ronan Gray countdown. Simple People Pow 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 on Big Woo's Top 20 Ronan Gray countdown. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. That was the number 10 song. That was called Smile. One of my favorites by him. Um I absolutely I think he's a great. I think he's a really awesome, 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 awesome artist. So that's why we're celebrating him, celebrating his awesomeness, celebrating how great he is. You know, like I said, he's my brother from another mother, man. He's my brother from another mother, and I respect him. I love him, and he's been such a great friend to us as a show, and that's You guys, okay, so we had a little technical difficulty, but it's all right. It's all right. You know how it is. You know how it is in the computer world. Everything goes up, everything goes down. But you guys, we're like I said, we're celebrating Ronan Gray, his music. I don't know what else to say, but let's get back into the music. The second extra song is a single that was released last year called "Cop and Blow." Let's get into it. "Cop and Blow" by Ronan Gray on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Second extra song of the week. Yeah, you guys, that was the second extra song of the week. "Cop and Blow" by Ronan Gray, one of my favorites. He's actually I like him because he's consistent. He's consistent with his music. He's consistent with his content. He's dedicated to his music, and not only his music, but his acting. But now he's into acting. He's dedicated to everything that he does, and I just respect him and I love him. I mean, you know what, y'all? I'm not kissing his ass. I'm not kissing his ass. I don't kiss nobody's behind on this show. We really don't. We don't kiss on nobody's behind. We just celebrate people, and he's a great artist. So we're going to celebrate him. We're going to celebrate his music, celebrate how awesome he is, and that's why we're here. We're here to celebrate. We're here to bring joy, bring laughter, bring as much happiness as we can possibly can. Um, but you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 9 song was from his very first album. This song is actually called "I Smoke Weed." That's from his very first album called what was his very first album called? This one that was released in 2003. This album was called "Taking a Shot." And the song was called "I Smoke Weed" featuring Scripps Unlimited. Let's get into it. "I Smoke Weed" number 9 on Big Old Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was we did three in a row for you. We did Ronan Gray with "I Smoke Weed" featuring Scripps Unlimited. Number 8 was the title track to his second album called "Still So Dangerous." Number 7 was from his ER versus RG album. That song was called "Black Coffee," and I think that features. Let me get the featured artist right. I don't want to exclude anybody. It's like why you didn't what's it called? Why you didn't mention them people? But "Black Coffee" features woo, Brizzle Man and Ariane Mosley. That was a that was a really good song. It's actually one of my favorite songs from that album. That album was very good. I'm surprised how great the album was. I was pleasantly surprised listening to the album. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. It's time to get into the first independent song of the week, which is a single that he also released. He released this single last last year. It's simply titled "Mountaintop." Let's get into it. "Mountaintop" by Ronan Gray on Big Old's Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, y'all, that was the first independent song of the week. "Mountaintop," one of his singles that he came out with in 2023. This is a really good song. I actually kind of like it. I cannot wait for the album to finally be released this month. It's going to be a really, really great album. But you guys, this time we get into the second independent song of the week, which also comes from Ronan Gray. This song is called "Freedom." It's one of his latest singles. Um, I kind of like it. Let's get into it. "Freedom" by Ronan Gray on Big Old's Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the second independent song of the week. Ronan Gray with "Freedom." Actually, it's a bop. It's a jam. It's a bop. It's a jam. It's a slam. It's a Pam. I always say Pam. Yeah, but yeah, man. Like I said, we celebrating our little brother, man. We celebrating the awesome Ronan Gray. You feel me? We got to celebrate greatness. Celebrate the people while they're here. Don't wait till they're going to say, "Oh, it was so awesome. It was so awesome." Celebrate them while they're here, and that's what we're doing. We're celebrating our brother, our friend. Um, he was a really good person. You know what? We got to celebrate as much as possible. So let's celebrate. Celebrate, 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 celebrate our brother. Um, but you guys, it's time to get into the. Oh, that's the number six song. The number six song comes from Ronan Gray. This song was called "Loving You." I think it was on one of his. I think it's still from his. Hold on, let me see. I think it's from "Still So Dangerous." No, it's not "Still So Dangerous." It's one of his other ones. I think it's. Let me find the album. I think it might be on "Rise to Power." No, it's not on "Rise to Power." Uh, it might be on his the Takeover album. See, I'm taking. No, no, no. It's not even on the Takeover album. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'll find the album. Oh my God! Don't kill me, man! Don't kill me, man! But it's actually it's one of his albums. Yo, oh, it's on his album, simply titled "No Bad Days." It was an EP. His EP, "No Bad Days." Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I knew it would find the day. I knew it would find the day. Name of the album. The song is called "Loving You," featuring B Honey on his "No Bad Days" EP, number six on Bill's Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the number five song from ER and Ronan Gray. Another song was called On and On, and it features myself, features me. I'm featured on the song. That's another reason why it's number five. And that was off the ER and Ronan versus Ronan Gray album. That should have been a single if you ask me, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to celebrate. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore the fact that it wasn't a single. It should have been. We're going to ignore that. It's all good. It's all good. But you guys, it's time to get into the old school gem of the week. The old school gem of the week comes from James Brown. And you know, you guys, we're in the midst of Black History Month, and we're celebrating Black History Month all month. We're playing a song every month from Black History, Black artist. Um, this song is just a Black Power anthem. The song is called James. Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud by James Brown. And we're going to immediately after this, we're going to start the Black History fact. Let's get into it. Old school gem of the week. James Brown. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. On the Gold Stop 20 countdown. Yeah, y'all. That was the old school gem of the week. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud by James Brown. And it's time to get into the Black History fact. The Black History fact for this week comes from Carter G. Woodson, Dr. Carter G. Woodson, December 19th, 1875 to April 3rd, 1850. He was the founder of Negro History Week in 1926. Negro History Week was expanded to Black History Month in 1976. He was an African American historian, author, journalist, and the founder of the Association for the Studies of African American Life and History. Woodson was one of the first scholars to study African American history, a founder of journalist, and he was also a founder of the Journal of Negro History in 1916. Woodson has been called the father of Black history. In February 1925, he announced the celebration of Negro History Week, which was designated for the second week in February to coincide with marking the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Negro History Week was then expanded to 1976, as I said before. Dr. Carter G. Woodson, our Black History fact. I want to say, I want to say some more about Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Carter G. Woodson was such a hero because he stood up when a lot of people weren't really celebrating. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna celebrate my people." He did it with so much pride and so much happiness. And then also, I forgot, Woodson was an important figure in the movement of Afrocentricism due to his perspective of placing people of African descent at the center of the studies of history and the human experience. Born in Virginia, the son of a former slave, Woodson had to pull off schooling while he worked in coal mines in West Virginia. He graduated from Berea College and became a teacher and a school administrator, earning graduate degrees at the University of Chicago. Woodson then became the second African American after W.E.B. Du Bois to obtain a PhD degree from Harvard University. Woodson is the only person whose parents were enslaved in the United States to obtain a PhD in history. Largely excluded from the uniformly white academic history profession, Woodson realized the need to make the structure which supports scholarships in Black history and Black historians. He taught at historically black colleges, Howard University and West Virginia State University, but spent most of his career in Washington D.C., managing the ASALH, publicly speaking, writing, and publishing. Woodson died at the age of 74 in 19. Woodson suddenly died of a heart attack in the office while within his home in Washington, D.C. neighborhood on April 3rd, 1950, at the age of 74. And that was our Black History Fact, Carter G. Woodson. We have to celebrate. Not only celebrating Ronan Gray, but we're also celebrating the awesome Carter G. Woodson. He deserves it. He deserves it. And just like our brother Ronan Gray deserves to be celebrated. We're so happy to celebrate him, celebrate his legacy. I mean, isn't his legacy? He's still alive. He ain't dead yet. He ain't dead yet. He's still alive, and so we're celebrating our brother. And that's what this is about. We're celebration. That's what we're celebrating. We're having a great, great, great time doing this. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number, where do we at? The number 4 song is one of my absolute favorites by Ronan Gray. This song is called Other Day. I believe Other Day is from his album. I believe it's called Other Day. It's from his No Bad Days EP, which came out in 2019. It's a really great song. But let's get into it. Other Day by Ronan Gray on Big Old Top 20 Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, we did 3 in a row for you. We did Ronan Gray Other Day. Number 3 was Ronan Gray Open the Door featuring Wicked Rob and Lil G, formerly of Triple O. And number 2 was my absolute second favorite Ronan Gray song. This song is one of his new songs. This song is really awesome. The song is called No Text. Now it's time to get into my very favorite Ronan Gray song. And if people know me, people always know that this is my song. I absolutely love this song. It's been my favorite since it came out. This is from the album simply titled The Takeover. And it just gets me really, really in the mood, really happy. I like this song. And this song is called RONINGRAY. Let's get into it. RONINGRAY, number 1 on the Ronan Gray Countdown. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was number 1, RONIN. What's the name? GRAY. Yeah, that's the something. I don't know all the words, but I still love the song. You guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Big Old Top 20 Countdown. You guys are just so amazing. If you guys want to reach me, you can reach me at what's the name? You guys can reach me at www. Oh, before I forget, before I give you all that, I got to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all the stations that carry us. The Block FM, Vibe Hits Radio. Oh, actually, SoCal. They call themselves SoCal, and we've been reunited with Kill Radio. We thank you for them. Apple Podcasts, the Podcast Awards. Who else? Who else? Google Play, Audacity, Spreaker. Everybody, thank you so much. I love every single one of you all. And if you all want to reach me, you can. Also, the listeners, thank you so much. We did it. 296 shows. We did it. 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 I'm so happy for this. And if you all want to reach me, you can reach me at www.linktree.com/OLUSHEYI. Thought for the week is never give up. Actually, no. The thought for the week is I was about to give you the wrong thought, y'all. The thought for the week is this. Simply this. Um, Thought for the week is this: never give up on your dreams. Actually, oh no, that's not a good thought for the week. I'm gonna have to edit that out. The thought for the week is if no one else believes in you, simply believe in yourself. That's it. If no one else believes in you, simply believes in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's what thought for the week. And the gospel song of the week, is my song, Living for Love. You guys have made this a huge hit. I want to say thank you to everyone who has made this a ginormous hit. I couldn't have expected this more than you guys have just showed this song so much love. I want to say thank you so much. You all are just so incredible. And this song is, I'm referring to the new single called Living for Love. Let's get into it. Living for Love. My song on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. May God bless you. May God keep you until we meet again. And this is it.